The Footy was created on the lands of the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation. We pay our respects to all First Nations people and acknowledge their profound contribution to the game we bloody love.
This is a Grouse House podcast.
That's fine. Yeah.
You just mark that time.
Yeah, I'm just writing my notes down.
Yeah. All right.
So we're doing mailbag.
That's where this episode starts. No, it's not called Mailbag, Tom. It's called Wacky Wednesday with Will.
Wacky Wednesday with Willy.
Yeah. So,
as voted on by our peers.
what I don't like is that that's now just it. It's not accessible to the general public.
Yeah.
But you say it offhand and then people just pick it up and it makes me upset. But welcome to Wacky Wednesday Willy. Willy.
With Willy.
With Wacky Wednesday with...
Think
Who is Willy?
You know how you have the WWE? Think of this as the WWWW. Wacky Wednesdays with Willy.
Do you put the W in? The with?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's 4 W's.
It's 4 W's.
So it's 4 W's is 8 U's.
Yeah, correct.
Does that make sense?
It comes out on Wednesday. It's wacky, and Willy sends in letters.
Well, thank you everyone for joining us for this Wacky Wednesday with Willy. The feedback people wanted, we've been doing this show for over 2 years now, and people wanted to give feedback.
Yeah.
Is it fair to say frothing to do it?
Yeah.
So I had to trawl through all the shit, Tom.
Yeah.
Some top line things I need to point out first.
Yeah.
This is the first segment, all right?
Okay.
Nicholas, Sam, Jonathan, Damon, and others asked this question, so I've just abbreviated them all together.
Sure.
What about the Guernseys, guys?
Yeah.
People loved the Guernseys.
The Guernseys are coming.
That we're going to get the Guernseys. We were just toing and froing because we won't make any money off them.
And
we'll make like $3 off it.
Yeah, one of us, i.e. me, was salty about it, so we're just debating.
Yeah, but we're going to do it because it's a good thing to do it. But you have to promise if we do it that you'll buy them.
Yeah.
Actually, it doesn't matter because we're just going to get them.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
But then also just to have them out there, you know?
Yeah, and I think that is really cool. Dad just wanted to make some cash on the side. That's all.
I went to the Fontaines on Saturday.
How was it?
And they, as far as merch, have got a GAA, so the Gaelic League, have made a Fontaines band.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Guernsey.
That's cool.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I wanted to get one, but they
cool
weren't selling them at the thing because they're very special.
Right, you got it. Well, when we go to Dublin this year, we can get some.
Tom, the other bit of feedback, which we talked a lot about on the Monday wrap, is the scoreboard. People wanted us to talk about the scoreboard. I just want to mark everyone that we've talked about the scoreboard we did on Monday, and it was a wonderful yarn, wasn't it?
It was.
Now, let's go through some more specific things as well. WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Some people want me to do a WrestleMania special.
When
WrestleMania's on.
Ah.
Which
is that a pay-per-view event?
WrestleMania is the grand final of wrestling.
Right, okay, yeah, we can do that.
So that means, it's over 2 days now as well.
Oh, fun.
Which the grand final, the AFL should consider, could we have the grand final over 2 days?
Yeah. And do a music festival in between.
A Saturday, Sunday, or a Friday, Saturday. And do it, yeah. But no, yeah, so there's maybe I will go live after it, or maybe we'll go to a Sporting Globe or do a collab with a Sporting Globe and watch the wrestling there.
Oh, yeah.
That could be cool.
Yeah.
But I would like to be around people, particularly because John Cena's turned evil. Some other emails that came through, we had from Stuart, I'll say, as a West Coast supporter, it warms my heart that you don't know facts about Freo. It's one of the reasons I've listened to the pod from the start. So it's good to have that counterbalance.
Yeah, silver lining of not knowing anything about Freo.
And he also wants to know if he thinks, Harley Reid will move to Melbourne. Now, I talked about it on Monday, but I think he might stay. After hearing Adam Simpson talk,
Yeah.
I think he might stay. Gareth wanted to know, will you, insert host name, be continuing with your obvious bias against insert team name this year? If so, I will be tearing up my membership and delivering a truckload of manure. Who are you biased against, Tom?
Everyone says that I'm biased against the Saints, which is unfair because where I've put them is about how they've performed in the past. So I think that's unfair. And then people say I'm biased against the Blues as well. But I just think I'm a little more down to earth than perhaps you and sometimes Marnie are.
About who?
The Blues.
The Blues. No. The
Is there
Blues
any
are
other?
the best
Essendon.
organisation. In fact, in my mind, they've already won the flag.
Everyone thinks I hate Essendon as well, but it is my in-laws team, so that's fun.
But Essendon, they're doing that round 24 game now as well. You aware of this?
Yeah.
So they've got an extra break until the run-in or some shit.
No, I think it's it means that if either team makes the finals, they'll be at a severe disadvantage, I believe.
I was thinking the day off.
Yeah.
In the week off.
Yeah, that is the top line of that.
Oh, that'll be funny.
So that is the point we should be discussing, not whether it's a bloody easier run-in or not, mate.
I mentioned Mike Pike last week. Do you know who Mike Pike is?
Canadian ruckman, played for Sydney.
So Dean said, long-time listener, first-time emailer. Monday's pod was great. Interested, peaked in Broden, floated the potential return of Mike Pike, a man who I know well from playing Canada countless hours in Rugby 06 on the PS2.
That's fun.
Now, as we all know, Broden is a well-sourced man and doesn't usually speak without having all the information. I think that's a joke.
Yeah, I think so too.
So imagine my surprise when I do a quick Google and search and find nothing about this. The most recent thing is that he got a new role at JLL last year. I feel disrespected and betrayed. It was just a throwaway.
It was
Dean.
a Josh, I
You've
think.
deeply overreacted,
Yeah,
Dean.
just a joke.
Deeply, deeply overreacted. Damien said, what do we think of Andrew Dillon? He thinks he's not a fan.
Okay, I'm on the fence. I think these corporate types, I can neither take them or leave them.
And Damien posits that Tom Harley, the CEO of Swans, would have been a better choice. I have no idea. idea.
For me, I couldn't pick straws between Dylan and McLaughlin.
Definitely less outgoing. Gillen was
Yeah.
a very face and very open and talky, but like Dylan's a bit more of a reserved individual is what I'd say. And I would say there's been a few fumbles of the bag, but I don't know. They all fumble the bag. And everyone,
Yeah.
I think there's no more hated role.
Yeah, and I would say just corporate governance overall is not my interesting thing. You know, in the NBA, when the owners of the teams get the trophies?
Yeah, that's bullshit.
And it's just like, well, I couldn't care about your corporate governance or who owns or whatever, so I don't really care about the personality of the CEO. Give me some personality of some players to pick apart. You know?
Matthias said, hello, Marn's dad and Tiny Arms Broden.
That's us.
I'm an American who holds an overseas membership with a non-Melbourne-based Victorian club that you don't seem to like very much. Now,
Who could that be?
I like all the interstate teams.
Yeah.
I
Who
don't
don't you
know.
like? You like GWS, you like Sydney, you like Brisbane, I guess, but you're off from this year, but you like Gold Coast, you like Adelaide, you like...
Maybe Freo.
Oh, you don't always love Port.
I started following AFL primarily due to comedy podcasts like you and How Good's Footy from the Sans Pants Network, you know, the Sans Pants Network, and have become absolutely obsessed. I don't enjoy sports as a rule, but something about AFL grabs my attention like no other sport, and I would love to see it gain popularity in states. In your esteemed opinions, what needs to be done to grow the game over there?
So in the USA.
P.S. Sorry about Trump. P.P.S. If one wanted to move away from burgeoning fascist state, would Australia be a good option?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, Australia's fine.
It's a long way away.
Yeah, we're not perfect either over here. Like, we have our own issues. Let's just get that on the board. But I think, how can we grow the game in the States? I think, exhibition matches and doing what the rugby's doing, right? And
GWS posited that they were going to do LA games.
Yeah.
And that's the way. Because if you're just successful in just California, do you know how many people live in California, Tom?
I think it's like 70 mil or something, isn't
50,
it? Yeah.
50, yeah. It's twice as big as Australia.
Yeah.
So you just do that, and if GWS got like 30,000 members, no one would notice, but they played a few games there a year.
Yeah,
that'd be a huge coup.
I noticed that a few AFL pundits had flipped the script on the NRL Los Angeles thing.
What'd they say?
So like last year it was a lot of this was a fail, waste of money, and then like Jared Waitley was like very impressed this year and said it was really good and
it's much better than opening round, obviously. Like that, if they're the two comparisons.
Yes.
But my whole thing is that's where they're hedging all their bets. It's like we're not going to grow our audience. We're not going to get kids playing grassroots. We're just going to do
100%.
wagering.
It'd be great if AFL could do both and go over to I keep getting the Los Angeles,
Vegas,
LA, not Vegas. AFL will go to Los Angeles and do a whole round there.
Is that what you
New
reckon?
York. Yeah, that would be the way to grow it.
But no one
there.
will go. Like that's the other thing as well. Like
I'm not sure about that. Like they managed to get like people to go in China.
yeah, no one went to that game. The Shanghai game had no one, and it was all free tickets.
Yeah,
and shit.
but that's what I mean. Like you just do the same thing in
But
America.
our problem as well, right, is
Yeah.
you can put an NRL game on at a NFL stadium.
Yes, you can.
So where are you putting the
Square.
D's on?
Yeah, so we have to work out how they did it in China, and apparently cricket's going over in.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
cricket's
cricket's
the in because cricket, yes, very very big.
Yeah.
Next one from Tim said, "Hey guys, you gave me whiplash today listening to the pod." This is from the other day. One moment, Broden thinks rulers are 20 centimetres long, and then you announce you have Laura Kane on as your first guest. I'm not sure what I'm talking about. 60 centimetres of rain, 3 rulers. Rulers are 30 centimetres. That's 2 rulers. Unless they specified in the forecast, there would be 90 centimetres of rain as well. And if that was then you're referring to, that would be correct about 3 rulers. Rulers are 20 centimetres.
No, they're 30. The long and short of it is that you're not good at maths, I think.
No, I think rulers are 20 centimetres long.
No, every single ruler is 30 centimetres long. It's like a foot.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
The wood ones?
Yeah, they're all 30.
No, 20.
Yeah. 10's like that, Broden. Do you think a ruler's like that?
No, I think it's double that.
No, it's triple that.
It's double.
It's triple that.
But you've just put your fingers at a certain length and told me that that's what it is.
Yeah.
A ruler's really 30 centimetres.
They are,
the wood
Broden.
ones. The wood ones that I would chop in half in ninja them.
The standard ones.
That's
Thick. They're all. There's never ever been a ruler that was 20.
But now that you were really in a good position there. Where I'm like, okay, I'm probably wrong about this, and then you've said some baseless accusation that there's never been a 20 centimetre ruler.
I stand by it. Until you present truth, guilty is charged in the court of law, mate.
Please keep talking about wrestling from Cameron.
Yep.
There's a lot of feedback, and I'm really appreciating it more.
Great.
People saying they're Willy and stuff, but keep it all coming.
People are showing us their Willy? Is that what you said?
No, so it's a guy said, I'm Willy.
Okay.
Not here's Willy.
They said, here's my Willy.
No.
I was like, no, none of that, please. That's awful.
No. It's been a wonderful week, and that's our first Willy.
Yeah, great.
What a congratulations on our first Willy.
Thank you for that, bro.
We'll be back. Send through your thoughts on Monday's chat as well, as always, and on the footy. This week when there's 6 more teams. Well, how many more teams playing?
8.
No, more than that.
There's 8 teams playing.
More than 8 teams playing.
There's 18 teams playing.
But yeah,
And there was 4,
so it would be
14.
14 for the first time.
14 teams.
See you with Mars tomorrow.